Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week I'm just going to take a look at a couple of buildings that were purchased for my birthday back in October that I've not shared with you. These are from Battle Honours 3D. I think he's got a presence on, is it Etsy? But he's also on eBay. And basically one of my themes for the coming year is I want to get back to focusing on Normandy and that area for some of my battle creations. And I wanted to, probably focus on imaginary battlefields, but loosely based on things like Carentan and things like that. So with that in mind, I spotted these two buildings. And let me get them out anyway so we can be looking at them while I'm talking. I've not used Battle Honours 3D before. But I did like the look of his models and he got some lovely feedback. So I thought I'd give it a try. I'm not, connected with it in any way, but I just thought I'd share them with you in case you're like me and you look at them and you think, oh, should I go with it? I wonder what they'll be like. And I'll just show you what I've actually got. So let me just get them unwrapped. I've not actually had them out of the box properly. Got floors as well for that one, look. Not quite sure which roof is for which at the minute. I'll have to consult back to the original drawing, I think. No, I think is it that one? No, it's that one, isn't it? Put the floors in a bit. Anyway, this first one. Now, you probably know I'm a bit of a Band of Brothers nut, like most people. The series, and this place features in the Carentan episode. You'll recognise it when I put the sign up that he's printed to go with this. Cafe de Normandie. So it gives me another reason to watch the series again, so I can get the colours right. I know from the books that I've read, in actual fact, there was no Cafe de Normandie. It's just a way of the series, indicating familiar territory and, placing you, showing you where it is. But nonetheless, to go with my Band of Brothers army, I thought I'd feature this in one of my town setups. And I have to say, it really looks the part. And this building is, I think he does quite a few actually, this Battle Honours. But this one sits alongside it and very much looks like the programme, the buildings that you see in the programme. So I'm definitely looking forward to featuring these in the building, in my battlefield. But let's just have a closer look at some of the details, and I'll try and bring it up so you get a better look. As you can see, it's a nice crisp print. You've got some recessed bricks there that look pretty good when you're doing a bit of dry brushing. And I like the idea that the signs, separate. I can paint it up separate then as well. And even on the side, you've got little brick parts coming through which just adds to the realism, especially when you're trying to, you know, make it look battle-hardened and, you know, dusty and whatever. And the details fall around on the back of it. I mean, I might even have it the wrong way round yet. I'll have to consult the picture. But, I mean, look at the blinds on it. They're cracking. They really look the part. There's a few flashings here and there that just come off, but I mean, you'd expect that. For a, you know, sharp standing knife, you'll get them off. But, I mean, overall, the detail is brilliant. You know, I'm really impressed with the print. Well, it must be, because the kids were asking me what I want for Christmas, and I'm actually going back to him to get a few more buildings, but damaged ones this time. But this one, obviously, it's a nice iconic building. I'm really looking forward to getting that painted up. I'll probably bring you back when I get round to these, because as I've said before, I've got quite a pile waiting to be done. But these are going to be high up there on the list for painting. And then this other one splits into three, look. So you've got your ground floor. You've got your second floor. And then your roof part. So all the floors are integral on that one. Clipped together really well. Again, it's got all the same, you know, good detail. Little light thing on the front of it, look. Yeah, really pleased with it. So I'm guessing these floors are for the Cafe de Normandie. Right, let me just take this apart and then I'll bring you back and show it you. Right, so putting the floors in, dead easy. I mean, you could glue these in place if you wanted to, or just have them loose. But this one, just gonna. So there you go. Look, it just drops in place. Perfectly sits well. No issue, because I have had the odd model where there's been issues and the floor's not been laid right. It's a reasonably tight fit, so it's not going to go anywhere. And then the second one, that fits in there like that. So all in all, you've got the ground floor, middle floor and the upper floor. Let's put the I'll just have to prop that there for now. I think that looks the part. And if I bring a couple of figures that featured in that episode, you can see that the scale is perfect. Let me zoom in on that so you can see it a bit more. That's spot on, 28mm. You know, really pleased with that. And if I bring the other building in, just onto that angle a bit. There you go. As you can see, you've got the makings of a really good battlefield there already. And with some of my other buildings to help patch it out, it'll look pretty good. I'm hoping at some point in the future, because I noticed he'd got those, I don't know, some of you that know the episode as well as I do, you know, the Band of Brothers Carentan episode, where it's got those arches that you can see in the background near the war memorial, and I noticed he does those as well. So when I'm a bit more wealthy, maybe another birthday or a Father's Day or whatever, I might go back in on them and get some of them as well. I know there's a few people printing these, but you know, you don't always know what you're going to get. So I thought it'd be good to share it with you so you can see the quality before you buy. But overall, I'm really pleased with it. I mean, as you can see, there's little bits that are going to need cutting off, but then you'd expect that. But they're, you know, a little craft knife. I'll get one. I'll take that little bit off for you to see. Because, I mean, they are a bit of an indulgence when you're laying out, you know, money for a building. And you want to know it's going to be right. But look, and I ain't even really trying to make much effort here. There we go. And that's it. So, you know, but the overall detail is spot on. I mean, I've used a few people now for buildings, but there are some good ones out there, and I'd definitely say this Battle Honours are among the good ones I've seen. But there are one or two, you know, that I know it's not easy 3D printing. I mean, I don't think I'll ever give it a go because I'm a bit of an old dog to start learning new tricks. But when I hear people describing online, oh yeah, I printed it but it failed and it's took like 4 hours to print it, and then you've got to clean it all up and start again, it just ain't for me. I mean, I might change, who knows, but in the meanwhile, I'm happier just paying and getting it done by somebody who knows what they're doing. Because like I say, I only invest in a few of these really quality buildings. I have built, as you know, plenty in the past that are Sarissa kits and things, and I still like them. But I do think some of these, you know, like particularly this one, iconic buildings, it's nice to have the real thing, you know, because it just brings the whole battlefield to life. And, you know, put alongside some of your own scratch builds and things, it just, you know, lends it a bit more authority. So anyway, I just thought I'd share them with you. I hope it's been useful. You know, if you've used similar people or, you know, any other people that you want to recommend, you know, just drop it in the comments. I mean, that's the good thing about our hobby. We can share the people that we find and then we know what we're buying. But on the whole, you know, to finish this one off, I'd give Battle Honours 3D a big thumbs up. Yeah, well pleased. Well, I must be because I've gone in for them others, like I said, for the Christmas present. Anyway, I'll sign off for now. Thanks again for everybody that's been subscribing. Please do keep the comments coming. You know, if you've got any suggestions, you know, things that you'd like to see me build. I did mention in a prior video about maybe even tinkering with some fantasy builds if people want to see me do it. As I've said, World War II really is my forte, but I'm happy to give it a go, and just experiment, because I mean that's half the fun, isn't it? Anyway, thanks again. If you are watching it for the first time, please consider subscribing, and then you'll catch my next video, especially if you tick that bell, because that apparently notifies you to let you know that there's another one coming. And for now, I'll sign off, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.